It is fall, it is fall.
It is fall. Vlog, welcome back to another video. Reporting live from my closet. I just got out of the bath and I'm about to get dressed, doing some skincare. Oh, I just took some vitamins. I'm hurting my stomach. It is a nice winter day today. We went to F45 this morning and I barely got through it, but I'm always so proud of myself when I do it. And we took a couple of days off because we went to Texas last week to see Hunter's family because his grandmother turned 80, and we were there for a weekend. And I took probably almost a full week off of F45. No, it was like 4 days, but boy did I notice it. I mean, really just like a couple days off and I was like struggling when I went back, but it always makes me feel so much better. And I look forward to going now, which never thought I'd be that person. It really transformed my relationship with exercise. I always thought it was like a punishment, and now I look at it as like a privilege to be able to work out, move my body, make myself feel good. Anyways, I'm just applying some moisturizer. You guys already know, Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty, and I'm actually so excited because we're working with them on today's video. So thank you guys so much for sponsoring this portion of today's vlog. And I'm actually very sentimental about it because you guys know I'm ride or die for First Aid Beauty. I love their products. They're clean, cruelty free, such good price point. They're so great for sensitive skin. Most of them are like unscented, really gentle, and I just think they're such an incredible brand. I love all their products. My skin does not react to any of their products. I have sensitive combination skin, and I just think that they've got such a good thing going. So I'm sentimental because I was actually introduced to this moisturizer, let's see, it was 2 holiday seasons ago, and we're coming back up on the holiday season. If you want to get introduced to them through a holiday kit, that's how I was introduced to the brand and fell in love with literally everything. So some of their holiday kits are up to 50% off products this season. So the one I wanted to show you guys is called Fab Skin at the Disco, and it's like a little disco themed set. It's so cute. This literally gives you a head to toe routine because you're gonna get the Pure Skin Facial Cleanser, the Ultra Repair Cream, the Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream, which is great for nighttime, the Facial Radiance Pads, and the Bump Eraser Body Scrub. So this is really going to cover all of their best sellers, cover you head to toe, and I've loved every single one of these products in here. They're so great, and I promise you will be obsessed with them. The kit is only $59, and normally these products are way more expensive. The value is $126, so it's such a crazy deal, such a good opportunity to buy. You can also buy it now during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale that is happening right now. If I'm posting this before November 7th, which I think I am, that's when the sale ends, so you can get even more additional money off. And I just honestly can't say enough good things about it. It's the perfect gift. And again, this is how I got introduced to First Aid Beauty. So it was normally kits, I know they can be a little bit okay, whatever, but this kit is a really good one. So many good staples, and any skin type can enjoy these products because their products are so safe for sensitive skin, and they're just gentle. Even if you have eczema, I've been struggling with my perioral dermatitis, and these products are so gentle on that. They're just really skin focused, and they're just such a great brand. I love them so much. It is available exclusively at Sephora.com. I'm gonna link it down below, and usually the First Aid Beauty kit, they do it at Sephora and it sells out almost before Thanksgiving, so I remember that because it's such a good deal. So I would just snatch it up, grab it for friends, for family. It's one of my favorite holiday kits of the season. All right, I'm dressed. Show you what I'm wearing. wearing a Walmart long sleeve. Sorry, Hunter's shaving. Walmart long sleeve with Hunter's sweater vest over it, some sweatpants. These are by Huel. And then my boots from Doc Martens, just being like comfy today. And I actually need to clean out my closet today because it is getting way too overfilled. I still need to unpack from my bag from Texas also. Have this bin in here to clean it out. And I gotta do that. I'm kind of avoiding it. And I'm gonna have a lunch break soon because I can hear my stomach growling. So let's take a little break because I needed to eat and made a salad. Ugh. And I want to put on some makeup and like get ready for the day. I've been really liking getting ready. I don't know what it is, but I went through like a whole phase last year where I pretty much like never wanted to put makeup on. I had a really tough year mentally, and it was just like, it was like kind of the last thing that I could do. Sometimes like I just couldn't, I was like, I just like don't care. I don't care at all. But I did like a little Q&A over on Instagram and was just telling you guys that I've been feeling so much better. Like finally kind of returning to my normal self. It took me like a full year to really like go through whatever it was I was going through. I think it was like a really heavy burnout phase. And I just obviously had never been through that before. Pretty much felt like depression. And not that I like really am familiar. I don't know. I think depression, it's like a lot of people can say they're depressed. So I don't know. I think it was definitely like a depressive episode that lasted for a while. And I like finally feel like I'm out of it maybe. And yeah, I just cannot believe the difference. And it just took a lot of therapy and a lot of time and patience, and it's like can't really force your way out of those things. You just have to like let your feelings kind of happen and like honor them. And that's like kind of the biggest thing I'm learning with feelings and emotions, is that you can't push them away. Like they're there regardless. And if you don't acknowledge them, then that's where the danger comes in. Because actually my therapist says that if we don't acknowledge the feelings, that's when we will get depressed. So I don't think I did go through maybe like a portion of depression for a few months where I was like numb, but then it was mostly just like a lot of overthinking and like anxiety basically. And I was just so in my head, like I could not get out of my head. It was pretty wild. But I feel so much lighter, and like, I don't know, just maybe that season is finally coming to an end, and I'm so happy about it. I'm sure you guys could notice a difference. And I just honestly, it was the hardest thing having this job and going through that this past year, because I just really didn't feel myself. Like, you know, you guys have, if you've been here since the beginning, like I love YouTube, I love Instagram, I love sharing all of my stuff, I love all things beauty, fashion, home, like I just love it. And for a full year it was just so hard for me to get myself to share things. Like I just didn't have the vibrancy to like want to get, I wasn't feeling creative literally at all. I didn't even want to like get up and put my face on a camera. I was like, I just don't even feel like I have any like joy to share. It was really bad. So it was so hard for me to keep going through that time. And Hunter was like so supportive and like helped so much and supported me so much during that time. And you know, I persevered. I feel like I kept going. I did my absolute best though. So if you felt that I've been off for some time now, you're not wrong. I definitely was. But I think I've come out the other side like just a better person, and I feel so much better, and like I've learned so much more about myself, where I really have like such a better grip on who I am and what my limits are and everything. So it was definitely necessary for me to go through that. It just was really painful and long, and just took a lot of patience to get through, and I just really appreciate you guys sticking around and being so supportive, and you know, watching our videos and like being really encouraging, and yeah, I just really appreciate you. So anyways, all that to just come off of basically me saying that I'm wearing makeup again, because I love doing my makeup and I've always loved it, and it's fun. I've just like really been enjoying getting back into doing my makeup and like getting ready every day. It just feels good. It makes me feel happy. I don't know, I like it. And just makes me feel like complete, and like gives me a purpose or something. I don't know, it's kind of stupid, but whatever, it makes me feel better. Okay, so I've been doing some cream contour lately because I always used to love this. Well, I usually use my Dibs. Love my Dibs beauty stick, but it is a little bit more of a contour stick. And I've been wanting kind of like a bronzy look, so I've been using this Born This Way Too Faced concealer in the shade Chestnut, and just kind of like basically cream bronzing. I like it because I'm getting super pale and it's like really warm. So that's been fun, and I love this concealer formula. It is so beautiful, and it's really good for blending. It blends so easily. And I used to use the e.l.f. one for so long. It was like a dupe for this, or a dupe for Shape Tape, and that was really good, but it's a little bit stickier. I find this one a little bit easier to blend as like basically a bronzer. So that's what I'm doing. And actually, if you guys want, I will list, I'm gonna link all of the makeup in my current makeup bag down below, because the Sephora sale is happening right now, and most of my stuff is from Sephora. I just put on their Best Skin Ever foundation. It's my favorite ever. And I used their Best Skin Ever concealer as well, like underneath my eyes, but I just really like this one for contouring and like structuring, I guess you could say. So yeah, it's pretty great. See how it just like warms things up? Okay, and then my newfound love. I love the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer so much. It is the airbrush bronzer, and I've had it for a while, but I pulled it back out recently. I have it in the shade 2, which is like the medium shade, and it is literally the most lightweight, blendable, buildable bronzer ever. Like, you cannot mess it up, which is why I love it. I just think it's the most perfect like lightweight formula, and all of her products are like really beautiful, so I should have known, but I just love it. Like, you really cannot like, I mean, you could probably like layer it a ton to make it muddy, but it's such a fine powder. Oh, it literally looks airbrushed, and I just adore it. So I've been loving that bronzer. I pulled it back out and have been using it every day, and it's just lovely. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier honey powder just to clean that up. Okay, also obsessed with this blush. This is Sephora collection. Oh, and also the Sephora collection makeup, by the way, is all an additional 30% off at the sale. So that's like probably the best discount you can get in the store. And these are their Matte Perfection blushes, and I've just been loving this formula, especially for like, I don't know, I've been liking kind of like almost airbrushed mattified skin. Not like, I always like glowy, but I'm just really liking the way that like everything looks like soft and matte these days. It just looks super flawless. It looks kind of like cozy, when your skin is matte. I can't describe it. I'm not like overly mattifying it, but just using a little bit more of matte products like the bronzer and then this blush. And I love this blush. I'm obsessed with it. 01 Sweet Pea. And if you have oily skin, you'll be obsessed. It is perfect for oily skin. It's a creamy texture and buildable soft matte finish. Okay, so I think that's the key, is that I like buildable products that are like lightweight powders, and then I can layer them to get them where I want them. And I have that blush in so many different colors. I just love that blush. It is absolutely stunning and it looks so good on everyone. I think the formula is like killer. So that's a really good one. I'll have that linked below. I'm gonna gel the brows up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna spray down. I actually was traveling when I picked this up because I forgot like a setting mist, so the Mario Badescu Rose Water. So I've just been using that because it's like a mini and it fits in my makeup bag perfectly. I don't know how much I want to do for eyes. Been kind of keeping that pretty simple lately, but I love this Mario palette. Perfect neutrals. I think I'm just gonna do like a really light brown crease. Underneath. And this 4 Collection Size Up mascara, it's so good. And it's only $12, and with 30% off, like it's like drugstore prices, but I'm telling you guys, this 4 Collection products are so good. Perfect. Okay. And then this is not at Sephora, but I can't find my Iconic Nude by Charlotte Tilbury. That's like one of my favorite lip liners. But if you want like a close second, it's not exactly the same color, but it's pretty close, is the NYX Nude Beige. It's actually a little bit lighter. The Iconic Nude is really pretty if you can get that one. But I've been using the Nude Beige. I like it too, especially as I get more pale. It shows up as like the perfect color on me. And also, I might just mention the First Aid Beauty moisturizer is like literally the perfect base for makeup. Perfect. And I know a lot of makeup artists actually use it as their base because it's like so great for so many different skin types and just agrees with a lot of people's skin. It's lightweight, it doesn't like do weird things under makeup, not too greasy, doesn't break up formulas. Perfect. So we already know that. We freaking love that moisturizer, but just had to remind you just in case you were wondering. Okay, do we think we need more blush, or is it cute? I kind of want like a little bit more. A little on the nose, forehead, like just covered in blush. Oh, but do you see how, okay, look. See, the matte is like, just looks super flawless and like soft. It's almost like it gives a blurred effect or something. Sorry, I have to wipe that off of my hand, but I just think it's so pretty. Like very, it's just a nice change up from like always doing dewy, and I've just been liking it lately. And also wears really well throughout the day with like any of your oils and stuff, because it just looks a little bit more, it's a little bit more baked down. Yeah. What's up, guys? Happy Halloween.
What's up?
It's Halloween today.
Happy Halloween.
And we are
Scooby-Dooby-Doo last year.
Yeah, we're not dressing up this year. We couldn't get together, but we are hosting tonight. We host pretty much every Halloween. We always do just like a small,
Never like a Halloween party. It's
No,
more like
just a couple people come for chili.
come and hang out like after trick-or-treating's over and
Yeah.
come over for chili, like Frito chili pie.
Yeah.
Hang out.
So we are working on all our recipes. This year we're making some Rice Krispies, which we've never done before. I've actually never made Rice Krispie treats. I know it's pretty easy.
I'm pretty sure we have once. Like when we were living in Dallas or something.
Oh, really?
Like Dallas before, like downtown Dallas before we moved to California. I'm pretty sure we did at the break.
Oh, that would be a long time ago.
Yeah.
Aw, that was a fun apartment, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, so we are doing that.
At the Mellows? At the Mallows?
Yeah, and I made the chili already. It's in the crock pot. We've got brownies in the oven.
We got brownies going. We got
That's good.
Fritos. It just takes Carly about the Fritos.
Sam found them. Yeah, so every year on Halloween in Nashville, the Fritos are like sold out everywhere. The past 2 years we've lived here, they've been sold out both times. Like we've sent friends to multiple stores. We've all been to like 3 stores and we can't find them. So Sam found them at a gas station.
Oh,
I was
nice.
like, oh, that's nice. So,
That's a good call.
I know. So we've got our Fritos, thank goodness. And we're making lots of fun flavors.
This is gonna get hella sticky, huh? In this pan.
I think that's what it's supposed to do.
No, like in the. It's
I think the butter though is supposed to help. Do you want to be in charge of this?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, right?
Well, it says low, so I just, I don't know. So we're doing chili, Frito chili pie. My other girlfriend Carly, who you guys have seen tons of times in the vlogs, is bringing her chili as well. And her chili is more of like a savory chili with like, we're gonna do tortilla chips, sour cream on hers. And people can have whichever they want, like cornbread. And then in order to just kind of like counteract all of the crap, I'm doing a veggie platter with like hummus and like a ranch dressing dip, and then we're making a salad. So
And our chili is a little less savory.
ours is, yeah, so our chili recipe is like kind of sweet. I really love it with the Frito chili pie, like specifically because it contrasts like the saltiness of the chips. Sometimes Frito chili pie to me is like too salty. I don't like a salty chili with a salty chip. So I like a little bit of a sweet chili, but I just think it tastes really good.
It's a good call. It's a
Yeah.
good, it's a good chili for Frito pie.
Yeah.
I think we're getting there.
Yum ditty. Okay. While those finish, next up, I have just been dying to make caramel apples this fall. And I really wanted to make them for tonight. So I'm gonna do slices of caramel apples, slices of green apples on a cookie sheet, okay? And then melt our caramel, drizzle it over, and I'm gonna do different toppings. So I've got Halloween M&Ms, Heath Bar crushed up, mini chocolate M&Ms, chopped pecans, Butterfingers, and just kind of make them like almost more like apple chips, so they're easy to grab. Because the one thing about full caramel apples, which is really fun and I love the way they look, just hard to cut, especially for a party. So I'm just gonna, I saw it on Pinterest, and I'm just gonna make slices. But the funny thing is that we have to literally unwrap all of these caramels.
Pour them Krispies in.
We know our proportions are right. Hunter did the math.
Josh is bringing chili.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Kerr?
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
I think he brought some last year, remember? He brought like the white, it's the buffalo
No.
chicken chili.
Oh, yeah.
He's from Buffalo.
Right. Okay, cool.
It's like buffalo wing flavor.
Love it. So excited for them to come. Okay. It's like so easy. You just want to take over so bad. Okay, Stan, let me do it.
So true. Is it?
Fine. These are gorgeous.
Did your mom ever buy those Rice Krispie treats from the store that were in those blue wrappers?
Oh, like classic Rice Krispies?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are so good. Well, I mostly would get them at school. She didn't really buy them.
Beautiful.
Where'd you get that?
M&M Rice Krispie treat coming right up.
And then one plain. I think that's perfect.
Plain,
don't you?
beautiful plain.
Try not to get on the wood. Okay, I want a skinny string. Yeah, I like that.
Which ones did you do?
What do you mean? I did chocolate chips and Heath. Wow, you're going hard on the toppings. I want to try one. One just. All right, we've got our caramel apple platter, which are kind of hard to get off, but TBD. And then our Rice Krispies, which we're gonna cut in a little bit. And then I'm making brownies, which just came out of the pan. And I'm gonna make little bats out of them. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay.
This is 4 different cheddar cheeses.
I told him we needed cheddar for the Frito chili pie, and he decided to do a gourmet cheddar mix.
Good at custom combo.
I think it's a great idea.
Smoked cheddar, some aged red cheddar, a white cheddar, and another aged cheddar.
I think that's probably plenty of cheese.
That's plenty. I'm done.
Yeah. But it kind of looks cute in that little cast iron, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was good.
Maybe I think we just keep it in there.
Just keep it in there.
All right, so we've got our dessert bar set up. Hunter's just deplating all the Rice Krispies. They're a little sticky, but they're working. Got our caramel apples, brownies with a little sign. It's cute. We've got our veggie platter here, a little appetizer, some Halloween napkins. I had those left over from last year. And then crock pot chili is looking beautiful. I don't know if I showed you guys that. Oh. And some cheddar cheese. Our friends are bringing Fritos because they were sold out everywhere. So the Fritos are coming. And they're gonna bring cornbread, and I have a salad in the fridge. So that'll be good. And I just put one of these Ithaca hummuses into a little jar, and then some homemade ranch dressing that Hunter made. For a little dip. I tried not to go, I was gonna do queso and chips on the appetizers, but I'm like, Frito chili pie is pretty heavy that if you like fill up too much, then it gets a little crazy. So I think we're just gonna keep it there for now, and that should be plenty. Actually, I would love a cucumber.
We got Jack and Carly's chili, Sam and Tiana's cornbread, my beautiful grated cheese, Fritos. This is Josh's buffalo chicken chili, and our chili. So everyone's been eating. We have the whole crew, the whole gang, and play some games.